Hello everyone, and welcome to Module 15 this week as we are looking at the last two modules of the course. I want to take a brief look at what you should expect completing your Module 15 over data integrity and database security this week, as well as a look at next week, which the module will become open this Saturday so that you have a full week to complete it. As you know, the end of the course, the time at which all of your work must be completed and submitted, is the end of day next Saturday, December 15th, by the end of that day. Anything submitted after that point or complete after that point does not count, and you will receive a 0 for anything that is not submitted. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Module 15 now. When you click on Module 15, you will see that, of course, you have some reading to do this week, you have a quiz, and an assignment. I don't mean to break your hearts, but that's right, you will not complete any work, any SQL work in Oracle Apex this week, as you have completed all of those scripts up to Module 14. So Module 15, no scripts. I know that's a heartbreaker. Take a moment to yourself, take a deep breath, and we'll move on. As we look this week at the reading, you see there's a lot about security. Obviously, you have database encryption, database or data validation, validation general, best practices for securing our databases. And you can see that, yes, there is some SQL commands that you will look over the grant and revoke statements. Your quiz this week, 10 points for this quiz. You do have 2 attempts at this quiz, of course, for these 10 questions. So good luck on those. You guys have done a lot of great work throughout this semester. Keep working strong. The assignment for this week after the quiz is, as you would expect, a securing the database document. Open this document. You have 4 questions to answer based on all the reading. Yes, here's a question that refers to your Oracle Apex database, the academic database that you created many, many weeks ago and you've been working on ever since. So there is a question about that. You just will not be completing commands. That's it for Module 15. Now, as I said, Module 16 will become available this Saturday. It will open up so that you can start your work and start preparing for your final exams. You see that you will have some reading next week, a little bit of reading here on for data mining, data warehousing, data marts, all of that stuff. So there's some really good reading in here, and I hope you will enjoy it. You'll see that there is a discussion board next week on, well, what's next with data. And you can see that we were talking about big data again, and there's some topics in there that I want you to read about. You can see, I want you to think about your academic database once more, because in a week after that, you probably won't think about that academic database anymore. So make sure you're reading the deadlines, of course, and thank you guys for all the hard work you've done each and every week in completing those discussions. You have a quiz, of course. Once again, you have a 1 short answer question that requires a file upload, and what this is you're going to go back to Oracle Apex, you're going to download all of your scripts and upload those here. And we'll take a look at that now. You can see this is worth 10 points. You need to go in, go to the SQL workshop section, click on SQL scripts, and export all of your scripts that you completed, which should have always been named as they were in the instructions. You'll upload all those, submit that, and when I see that you have completed all of your scripts, there's an easy 10 points. If you have any questions still about any of the SQL commands or anything like that from those, please feel free to reach out to me. I know some of you have reached out to me throughout the semester, or I've just given you some comments when I'm grading stuff like that. I hope you guys have found that you have learned a new skill and that SQL is a programming language. And when you write that script and it works, it's a very good sense of accomplishment. And then, of course, your last thing for Module 16 is your final exam. There are 50 questions in the exam, each worth 2 points for obviously a total of 100 points. You have a multitude of questions that can be multiple choice, true and false, fill in the blank short answer, and it's from anything that we've covered, all the material you've read, activities you completed, all throughout the semester, so it is cumulative. So make sure you're well prepared before you start that exam. Well, that is all I have for you. I want to thank you once again for all the hard work you do. It definitely does not go unnoticed. So thank you. You've completed a lot of work. You will complete more work this week and a little bit next week as well. make sure that you are well prepared for your final exam. The end of the course, once again, is the end of day, Saturday, December 15th. So anything not submitted before the end of that day will not be included. So make sure you obviously take your exam before the end of day next Saturday, December 15th. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to reach out to me, rmartinjr at ivytech.edu. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you guys once again for all of your questions, all your emails, whether you've stopped in and saw me in person, whatever the case may be. Thank you, and now let's have a great Module 15 together.